Yeah, good day and welcome to today's show. I'm welcoming all my fans and all my subscribers all over the globe. Wherever country that you're located, I want to say thank you for all your comments, all the good comments, your contributions, your requests, your questions and answers. And we're back live now. To those of us, God has spared our lives during this COVID-19. COVID-19 is an unfortunate situation that has happened that is rocking the whole world at the moment. It's really affecting people worldwide. We commensurate with those families and friends and people that have lost loved ones during this pandemic period. May the Lord continue to be with their families. May the Lord give them that strength and fortitude to bear and move on in life. Well. Welcome to today's show. We did what was called the last Saturday, brief explanation about Gerald Roof, one of the families of Gerald Roof, which is Milano. I fell so much in love with Gerald Roof that I can, while I'm sleeping, I can close one eye and then explain about Gerald Roof. You could see the stages of what Gerald Roof, especially Milano and the installers, went through. Some of us, we saw the process, the stages, the cost. Today, first and foremost, let me welcome you guys that are online. Well done, guys. 13 of you. Sorry that I came in a bit late. There's some technical issues that you cannot quickly, avoid like that. Right, you are welcome. You are the early birds. Welcome, Kenny. Welcome. Oh, from Philadelphia, US team E from Philadelphia. Kemi King, you are definitely a king. Wherever country you are located, you are a king. You are a princess, right? Stephen Akibi, how are you? Gloria Kiwande, how are you? Olori Adebipe, it's been long that I've seen you, Olori. Peter, Fred, Andy, all of you, welcome wherever country where you are located. Welcome to this exciting and informative, educative channel, progressive channel. You're all progressive guys. I really appreciate your effort, your resilience, your determination, your effort, your zeal, wherever you are located. But we will be zealous more if we get quality information as to trying to establish a project, whether the project that you're going to live in or the one that you are going to rent out for commercial purposes. Whichever one, this is a forum. Invite your friends, call them over. There is a lot we're going to gain and share here. Great. We're going straight to today's topic. We got aluminium windows. I've got one or two things. Please, I want to apologize for the quality nature of whatever videos that you watch on this occasion right now. Sometimes the weather will not permit the lens of my photographers or my videographers to get the best shot. But apart from that, whatever video, it is for informative purposes. It is for educative purposes. You learn, you draw an analogy, you draw an experience, you draw something great from it, which will give you a platform to at least you can compare and be able to know when contractors are talking about certain things regarding situation like this. So you're welcome on board today. The 18 of you that have been waiting, We've got lots to discuss about. Questions, of course, you've got questions that you want to ask about. welcome on board. So let's go straight into today's show. Like I said, please don't mind the quality of the video. Some of us will be familiar with some of the images that we have at the moment. So I want to plug in to the first video of today's show. You're welcome on board once again. Let me just do a restart there so that we don't lose anything. Great. To those of us who are familiar with this project, this building very well, please ignore the state at which it is. What I want to draw out here today is the window. Last week we showed the window, but there is no aluminium window here. What we are discussing today is ignore the surroundings of the property, but what we are discussing will be beneficial to all of us. Please stay close and watch a little bit of this clip. Of course, this is a project of our plot. Ignore the lakeside, ignore the lagoon, ignore the canal. But I want you to draw an experience which will give you a platform for your own project. Okay? Please bear with me. Of course, what you see at the entrance here, ignore the floor that the cameraman is showing. Or they've jumped that video now. Look at the window here. This is a 4-feet window. This is the bedroom 2, bedroom 1 window. Okay, I'm coming to give you an analysis of that. That is the ignore the nature of it. That is bedroom 2, or the master bedroom. 4 feet is the size of this window, and it's aluminium casing. It is tinted right from the front. Nobody sees what is going on inside. So if any intruder comes in, they don't know. Now look at the entrance of that. That's the door frame. I'm still going to come to that. I am going to explain the door frame. Those are the number of doors, the number of entrances in the flat. We got 5 door frames. I'm going to explain on that. Look at the window. It's been coated with nylon, so that when they are plastering the building, the window will not get stained, the frame will not get stained. After the plastering, they can remove the nylon and everything will be. You see, there's cream color. And look at the POP. Now look at the window again as the cameraman is going. This was not there last week. This was done during COVID-19. So my friend that says COVID-19 is stopping their project is a lie. Do you know, if you want to do anything, COVID-19 cannot stop you if you have your money. I will tell you how to go about it if you are patient in the next couple of minutes with me. You can see the project is coming up. Yes, 28 of us that are online now. Welcome to today's show. Now, look at the railing. I'm coming to give you a very, very good knowledge on these windows. They are not just ordinary videos. They are videos that you can work on. Look at that's a kitchen or that's a bathroom window. Okay, I'm going to explain some things to you. Okay. That's the aluminium man. If you look at the image that you're looking at there, you could see that they are not plain windows. They are not. I mean, the video is coming back again, right? Look at that. That is the side. Last Saturday, this was done during the week. So COVID-19 or no COVID-19, this is a project in Nigeria. Sorry, that video is repeating itself. But anyway, if you're just joining in, you can see on the right side the conduit wiring pipe, which before the plastering. All of you see the rough nature of this building, but there's a diamond in the rough. Okay. $31 on board at the moment. Thank you for all of you that's participating now. Look at the repetition of the video. There is something I'm going to discuss with you on this. In the modern construction and modern technology, ignore the roughness, because by the time this building is plastered, you will not be able to identify all this rough nature anymore. You will not be able to identify this. Please come with me. There's a lot we will talk. We might not spend an hour, but in whatever time we spend here today, you will not forget it. You will be able to, it's going to be a platform experience for you when you and your contractor are discussing materials regarding your windows. All right, we do not, like I said, we do not want to expose the beauty of that window. That is the inner side of the window. The inner side is the burglar-proof. People who wants the building to be neat right from inside. That where that gentleman is holding is the burglar-proof. So when you are trying to create or build windows, aluminium window casing for your property, you have to first and foremost, at the back of your mind, do you want to go to the iron bender after the window has been finished and now start doing a burglary proof? No, you do not need. Both of it has been done all together. Okay, burglar proof is already embedded into this window. You can see what that gentleman is holding. Nobody can pull this away. It is already secured with iron rod, but they are already like cylindrical inside the window. Look at it. It's just a bit dark when the video was being taken. See, the burglar proof is already there. It's there. Okay, the window, that's the door frame. Right. I am going to, somebody is asking about the price. We will talk about the price later. I'll give you a price range that will not shock you. But is it possible to give us the price difference of the details? Right. Okay. Bear with me. It's the time for question and answer is not yet. I still have the time for question and answer is not time yet. Right. What I want to point out to you guys today, people don't. I mean, when you want to do your aluminium roofing, first and foremost, I'm going to still show you some pictures, the ones without the burglar proof. What I've just shown you now is the window together with the burglar proof. That is the final window. There is no burglar proof that will still need to be done by the welder after this. The next thing to this stage is the plastering inside the flat, the putting of the door frames, which you saw at the entrance of one of the videos. That in that flat, we got two bedrooms. We got the two. I mean, there's an entrance leading to the two bedrooms, the master bedroom and the bedroom one, or bedroom two. So there is a window frame which the size of the blocks is 9 inches thick. So the window frame, when the carpenter is going to construct your window, the door frame, the width is got to be it's got to cover the whole block of 9 inches. So nobody does all those conventional wood frame anymore. So this frame must be able to be accurate. The same width must be able to cover the 9 inches. So that's the modern wood door frame now. Of course, if they build your house on a 6 inches, that is the thickness of the door frame. So we got a door leading to the 2 bedrooms. So that's door frame 1. We got the 2 bedrooms entrance. That is 2 frames. That is 3 frames in total. We got the door leading to the kitchen. That's frame number 4. And then we got another frame, which is one more frame. I can't remember where the location where the other frame is. So these frames will be put at the entrance for the plastering, because of course before the plastering is done, the windows must be in place. Aluminium windows or whatever type of windows that you want to have must be in place. The door frames must be in place, and then the plaster man will now plaster everything so that you won't have to do a second job towards the at some point again when the construction is going on. So the plastering will be done before the POP is done. So now going to the let me see people on board. 37 of us on board. Well done. We are doing very well. We're doing very great today. Good number. Right. Please invite your friends, because this is very important. It is a key aspect of your construction. You cannot afford to get it wrong. That is why the finishing of some houses always look very horrible. Once you don't get the stages right, then at the end of the day, whatever you get from the plastering of your house, both in and outside, is your fault. Okay, so key into this now. So the door frames are in place. Then the aluminium man, like I said, in the modern day construction, of course, people, if you don't have money, you might say, okay, let me just do a cheaper aluminium window. Of course, I'm going to show you the difference between the one with the burglar proof and the one without burglar proof. Right, when you do the one without burglar proof, the aluminiums will look good, look beautiful from outside, but at the end of the day, you still now need to go and engage the service of a welder who will now do a metal. Of course, metal in Nigeria, let me say in Nigeria, Africa in generally, the metal, there's corrosion, it corrodes. The first time you enjoy the beauty of a burglar proof made separately by iron bender is the first when you first painted it. They paint the metal, maybe whatever color, maybe in white, maybe in cream. Fine. After a couple of years, this metal begin to eat out into the paint, and then the colors of the burglar proof begin to change with dust, with humidity, with dampness. The color of the paint begin to waste and tarnish away. Right. And even with people trying to clean it left and right, it rust. The rust continue to come out. But because we don't paint our it's even very tedious and laborious. When after a couple of years you realize that your burglar proof is rusting, you want to paint it, you see droplets of paint dropping, oil paint dropping on the carpet, dropping on the wood flooring, dropping on clothes. You see paint through the window, and when you do it, you have to get somebody to come and clean it. So there is such a laborious process of the building construction in those days. So they now devise this method whereby inside the aluminium casing, the metal that they painted is inside this aluminium, and nobody sees, nobody have to paint the aluminium. Of course, aluminium with a damp cloth or soft cloth or paper serviette, you can just clean left up and down of the aluminium, and it gets very clean easily. So that is the big problem. So of course, if we say we don't have money, okay, we can as well do the aluminium casing and then have to live with the labor that comes with the burglar proof separately. And of course, The second disadvantage about of the burglar proof after the windows has been done is that there is holes everywhere. After the window casing has been fixed, then the welder man will carry the burglar proof, bringing it and stack it by the side of the wall and begin to chisel the wall, about 3 or 4 holes above the window, 3 or 4 holes below the window, on the left and right side about 2 other holes, and they now fix it into the wall, and then they plaster it becomes rough. The plastering of that one might not be the same mixture of what has already been done to the first plastering of the wall when they were doing the aluminium windows. So you now see spots here and there. Even there is no number of coating of paint that you put above this that can change because the person who mixed the cement of the first plaster is not the one that is mixing the sharp sand for the burglar proof. Okay, sorry, bear with me. Right, 38 of us. Well, bear with me. Let me just say, is it possible to give us the price? No, not yet. Right, okay, right. Then let me show you. I'm going to, enough of the talking. I'm going to show you some images, and I'm still going to make analysis of that. Okay, welcome to all of you that has been faithfully, hanging around this time around. Now we're not going to let coronavirus disturb us. It won't stop us. This project, the video that you just watched earlier on, was done during coronavirus. So I'm going to move on now. Sorry. That is still the one. If you look at that vertical pie, there is a 18 inches iron rod. If I have time, I will show you what the inches of the iron rod. It looks simple. You can see that they've plastered it already. That is if you look at the brick, there's a fresh plaster at the bottom of that window, right? Fine. That is how it should be. You don't have to make holes. You could see that there's no holes. This thing was keyed straight into the sides of the window. Please endeavor to do your windows before plastering. You have, at this stage, before you plaster, the windows must be in place. Okay? Right. To those of you who saw the last week video, I will endeavor you, if you missed that, you can go back and rewatch it. You will see that the window was not in place, but you could see the POP round the window. Those 2 smaller windows are the 2 bathrooms leading to the 2 bedrooms en suite. The ensuite bedrooms, each bedroom has their own toilet and bathroom, so there's no fight in the house. There's no waiting for somebody to finish, using the convenience before it's their own one. Okay, right. Look at that beautiful window. What I want to bring out here is that they have not plastered the house. Do not let your contractor tell you that you have to plaster the house. They're putting the windows in place. Is white. I don't recommend white window. I recommend cream window. And this one, they've removed the nylon surrounding, protecting the paint around the aluminium, for not to allow. They shouldn't have removed the nylon, because they go to scratch. The cement will drop on this glass, and I don't think, maybe the owner don't want to cement the building yet, but they're putting it in place. That is that. Right. That's it. Okay, let me move to that. That's not very good image. That's not very good image. Sorry about that. But what I want to draw out here, even though the building is slanted, if you look at the roof, the upper floor of this building, you will see that the window was open wide on the left side of the building. The window was open wide, but there's no burglar proof. This is a typical example of the house that the owner is impatient. The owner did not get the right advice, was rushing everything, and after this, then the welder will have to do the burglar proof. It shouldn't be. If you say that if they open even the one that has inbuilt burglar proof, you will not see the window wide and open like that and see straight into the house. Bear with me. Right, that's another typical example. There is no burglar proof. This is one of those simple windows that the welder will, at a later stage of the construction, will come and be putting holes here and there and weakening the strength of the construction. Okay, well, if this is due to bad advice. If they don't get the advice right, they just put money down and they just create the window. Yes, the house is ready, and then they expose, they put their tenants or put themselves at risk to armed robbers to come and be putting their hands inside the window and take their things away. All right, bear with me. Right, 39 of us. We're doing very well. Call your friends today. I was done before now. Now I get clarification windows before plastering. Great, fantastic. Right, let's go on. That's a bungalow there. I'm not too sure. You could see that the plaster has not been done. This is what I'm saying. This is what, let me just go there. That is what I'm trying to tell guys. This is what you need to know. You do not need to plaster the house before you put the window. The window needs to go in first. If you don't have the money, wait. Play the waiting game. Get the money aside. Do the right thing. It makes it solid. If the plaster is done and the window comes in later, it doesn't make them to fix the window very well. The window is not going to be strong. The plaster is not going to be uniform. So two things. And then when they are doing the painting, you won't like the blending of the painting on the wall. Right. There is no that's a good one. I don't know whether they don't burglar proof, but people do it according to what they can afford. Right, that's it. You could see why I put all these pictures together is to say that the windows, this is a cream one, that stain, it won't let the stain to appear so quickly. You could see this owner too clever. Before the plastering, the windows are to go in, the door frames are to go in. You don't have to do the main door because maybe you have a special door like this project that I was talking about. There's a special German door that is coming to the front of the house. Beautiful door, right? Beautiful door, right? Like I said, you don't have to do the main entrance door yet. You don't have to do the main entrance door. But the most important key factor that you keep emphasizing to your contractor, he might be one of those cowboy contractors. It might be those ones that has very little experience. It might be those ones that have just only done one or two projects, and the owner of those two projects did not know anyhow, but they did not know anything more, but just had money and said, well, I want to build this house, right? But however, now that you are getting, they say, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You have the knowledge, you don't have to perish. You have the knowledge. They said you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. This is the truth that will not make you to make mistake in your project. Okay, let's move on. Right, bear with me. How many of us are online now? We got 43 of us. We're doing very well. Very good, resilient African, and hardworking, forward-thinking, progressive Africans and Nigerians. Right, let's go on. Right, that is one there. That's, you can see that everybody in this picture, they had putting their windows before plastering. They are not putting the cart before the horse. Right. This is my most interesting photograph. I said I'm going to show you something. Now, this is a window net. 3 categories of window, please, guys. All right. Let me just show my face. I'm going to bring that picture again. That is a typical. That's one of the big windows. This size is 4 feet. Now, is it 4 feet? This is the kitchen window which we created for that project. It's unfortunate, but this is the back side, the inside the house. This side faces inside the house, right? We've instructed this aluminium guy to do the burglar proof. You could see, if you look at, there are 3 layers of these windows. All right. Sorry, need to adjust my glasses. Right. Sorry, bear with me. Right, 43 of us. I hope we're gaining something here today. I hope we're enjoying something here today. Okay, right, let me go take that picture backward. Right, this window, please look at this window very well. There are 3 layers on these windows. The inner layer, the first layer on the left hand side is the mosquito net. This is slidable. They slide it. You know, we have giant mosquitoes in our country. Mosquitoes that can suck COVID-19 out of people's body. Mosquitoes that can even give people more COVID-19. It's not funny, right? This is the 3 layers of windows of aluminium. It's a cream color, number 1, plus, that's a plus, number 1 plus. Number 2, he has burglar-proof embedded in it. This is not just ordinary burglar-proof. It is a powerful iron rod, big, tough iron rod that is used to do a decking. Tough iron rod is embedded in those cylindric, those vertical pipe, pipe upside down. There's iron rod that is put inside. So when you are doing your windows, don't let them say anybody can come to you. Let me tell you, people will come to you. A roofer will tell you, I know how to do window. A bricklayer will say, I know how to do window. Give me window contractor. Tyler or carpenter will say, I do window. Nigerians and Africans, they can do 5 business together. They are jack of all trade and master of none. So you have to be very careful of that. You have to be very careful. Okay, you have to be very, very, very careful. Right. Mobina, all the way from Brazil. Good man. Well done. Well done. Keep your hard work in Brazil and keep safe. Okay. Right. What we're saying today. Look at this window very well. This is a typical complete window. Please take note of this. If your contractor, if you are about to start a project or your project has reached this stage, look at the handle. The handle is inside. Like I said, mosquito net is on the left hand side. It's slidable. Then the second layer is the burglar-proof that's already been embedded. The welder has welded this into it. There's no way and a thief can break this. And then followed by the one that faces outside. I will show you the one. This is the inner one inside the house, inside the flat. And the glass is tinted. It's a tinted glass. When somebody is walking in your compound, they can't see where you are standing in the room. It's you that you will see the person that is outside. It is you. Okay, let's go to next one. Yes, that is the outside. That is the outside. Let's reverse. That is the inner. The sliding mosquito net, which is made of the aluminium frame plus the net inside that will not let mosquito come in. Then the middle one is the burglar-proof, which is the same color with the aluminium frame, cream color. Then the outside color, which this one is the one that faces outside. All right. This is, I can't be sure whether this is the bed, whether this is the kitchen window or one of the bedroom window. Anyway, come with me. Still the same window, but it's been wrapped. The aluminium man is a very intelligent guy. We've known him for a while now. He's wrapped it to prevent the window from staining. So that's why you don't see the proper beauty and the glass over there. Right. Look at this. It's just the sizes of those windows. The sizes measurement for the bathroom and bathroom or visitors toilet window is 700 by 700. I think this is centimeter, or can't remember this. What this metric figure is. Then the 1200 by 1500 is a large window, a living room, mostly for living room windows, mostly for the living room. And then the 1200 is the 1200 by 1500 is large living room window. The 1200 by 1200 mostly second window in the living room or a large bedroom that has. Then that is 1200 by, and then 100 by 1200 usually for kitchen, and then the 1200 by 900 usually a small bedroom, or usually it's done with the kitchen as well. Okay. Right. Look at this image here, please. Look at it. You can see the handle side. The handle is the inner one in the bed, in the house, inside the house. All right, with the burglar-proof already embedded inside, because you don't need to now fix your window and then now call a burglar, a welder to now be putting holes around your windows inside the house. Sorry, man. So, let me just, you can see the thickness. It has to be almost the same frame with the size of the brick. No, it doesn't have to be 9 inches or 6 inches, but it will take a sizable portion of the window in the thickness of the window. Right, yes. This is the bedroom. This is the toilet. This is the formation of it. This is the way the windows are being done. Look at the frame. This is the toilet, the bathroom windows, a typical bathroom window. If you look at the left side, the burglar-proof is there. Anybody who comes in through this, send somebody, put their head into it, will not be able to even penetrate, will not be able to, even if they send a young little baby to go through the window to go and open the door from outside, then they can hold the baby inside, and then the baby will not be able to, and then they will be able to catch up. So, and then on the right side is the mosquito net, like I said. So 3 layers of your windows is complete before you even do the plaster. You see the outer layer, you see the inner layer, which is the burglar-proof, and then the third layer, which is all right inside, is mosquito net. Okay, we have to protect ourselves. How many of us are on now? 46 of us. Very good. We're doing very, very well today. Hello, Ajayi, I never lost track of your video. Keep up. Thank you very much, Mr. Nasir Ajayi. All right, we go on now further to next picture. Right. Look at that. These are some of the windows I would not recommend people to buy. If you look at the, I said something earlier on, whereby when you put the paint, after a couple of years, dampness, humidity, and heat will make the metal iron rod. It's beautiful, but in the end, the paint will wear out due to maybe the dampness, the heat, and whatever bad conditions within the house, and then the paint wear out, and you want to, if you rent it out, they don't care, they leave it, and that means in future, after a couple of years, you want to paint this iron rod. You want to paint this iron rod. Unfortunately, paint will drip to the glass, paint will drip to the floor, to the carpet, to the curtain. I would not recommend this. The ones I recommend are straightforward, crisscross, burglar-proof, which is coated, which is inside the aluminium. Okay, this I will not recommend this at all. I will not recommend this type of design. All right, we go to the next one. Right, this is a design, but this is what I was trying to explain the other time. This, you can see, it's tinted. It looks like a mirror. That is what the person that is outside. You can see the lady with that polka dot. That polka dot is standing in front of the glass. That is one of the security that some of these aluminium windows have nowadays. If you have somebody who is making you aluminium windows and gives you a plain glass, they are trying to expose you and your tenants, because the person who is outside is not supposed to be able to see the people who are inside the house. Right? I don't know whether they are burglar-proof with this. We move on. Right. That is the outside. You can see reflector. The glass will reflect. The person who is from outside will not be able to see the person who is inside. Okay? They will not be able to see anything. That is aluminium windows for your project. Aluminium window for your project. Yes, aluminium window for your project. Oh my God, it's a beautiful day. That picture is coming back again. That one is coming back again. I told you of the 3 layers. The front part, which faces outside, is a tinted glass. The inner middle one is the burglar proof, and the third one is the mosquito net, which is right inside the house. Okay, right. This is the thumbnail picture. Look at the security. This is the best window. I will advocate. I will recommend for people. You are in the Western world. Look at the handle. It's a proper critter hook handle. It secures the windows, and but unfortunately, the owner of this window did not do the aluminium. Did not do mosquito net. They did not do mosquito net here, and I don't know why this was not recommended or this was not done. But however, they will be the one that will suffer the mosquito bite. Unfortunately, mosquito will penetrate into the house, but they are secured in the night. This is a typical example of the window. Like, guys, it's been a wonderful day today. Wonderful experience with you guys. Great guys all over the world. Whatever location you're coming from, the aluminium window experience is another fantastic, project that we are talking about. Look at that. Anybody who wants to do their window, number one, they must not plaster the window before they put the windows. Number two, if you want to have peace, you don't want to have different patches of cement all around inside of your house. You got to let them put burglar proof with the aluminium window right from the street, right from the. Let me see if I have more couple of pictures. I think that's the one. That's the last one that we've got today that I can try to explain regarding what we have. Well, how many minutes have we done today? We've done 41 minutes. We got 5 minutes more to round off. Okay, right. I'm going to bring my face on. Like I said, please, when you are trying to do your windows, number one factor that you got to do. Hello, Uche, I have done architectural drawings and I have a change of mind. Can I edit a change and change the plan without changing the architectural drawings? Yes, you can. Let me tell you, the drawings is for you to get approval. When you submit your drawings, is for you to get your approval to go ahead. Whatever you do in terms of minor things like windows, it's entirely up to you. You can do the window if it's an oval window which you drew. Sorry, what is it? Is the room duplex 2 up and 3 duplex? But now I want separate up from down separate. Now inbox me on my WhatsApp. I'm too busy with this now. I cannot give you an answer straight to this. So like I was saying, when you do your drawings, whatever you draw, if the window is square, you might decide, and then I want to do it over. It's entirely up to you. But anyway, what we have learned today so far is that when you are doing thank you very much. Now we can do so many things. The windows that you see there, the prices they're not really cutthroat, to be honest with you. If you get a good quality window and the price a little bit high, you will see that the quality things that you've done is great. Not just when you carry burglar proof and somebody begin to chisel your windows. For number one, you don't know the kind of blocks, whether the blocks is strong or it's not blocks, and things are now falling off. So okay, all right, bear with me. The windows, like let's summarize the window. From the beginning, do not plaster your house before you put the aluminium windows. Number two, to save yourself and make your house to be good and beautiful in the end, do not do the windows without burglar proof. It might be a little bit higher in price than you. In fact, it's even cheaper to do the aluminium window and you forget the price that you have spent. When you tell the aluminium man they put the burglar proof, you've done it, you forget it. Rather than after that, they say, oh, the welder says you're going to pay another 1 million naira to do the burglar proof. Then you might not have enough money that time. You say, oh, when I have money. So that is not right. So number three, when they put the burglar proof, tell them to do the mosquito net as well. That is the clincher. That is the icing on the cake to prevent mosquitoes from biting your tenants from biting you as the owner of the house. Okay, now relatively average price, let me just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I can give you an idea of what the sizes and prices of these could be. Okay, just bear with me. I'm going to give me 1 or 2 minutes. I'm going to put the picture of the aluminium back while I'm trying to get that for you. Okay, I've got 5 minutes more. I think in fact 3 minutes more, because I don't want to spend 1 hour today. Bear with me. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes, and we will be able to give you a rough idea of some of these. Bear with me. Right, the 1800. Bear with me. Oh God. Right, let me see if I can get bear with me. Right, this one that you are looking here, this is the measurement of this one is there will be 3 parallel size, is 1500 by 1200. Okay, with the burglar proof and the mosquito net, this is coming to 40,000 naira. This is a standard of 4 feet window. They call it 4 feet window. Let me see if I can get right. Now this is a size of, hold on, I'm coming. Oh, not this one. Right, this is, this is, how many 3 windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is not up to 4 feet. Yeah, right, but average of these with the burglar proof, okay, with the burglar proof, you're looking at 40,000 naira to 40 to 45,000 naira of one window, the burglar proof and the net. Now, this was the price we did this window about 2 months ago. We just did not have time to fix it. But now that the dollar price is changing day by day, you might not get it at the price of that. Now, a bigger window, than this, sorry about that. I just got distracted by somebody trying to get my attention on the phone. Right, a bigger window will, which is bigger than that, maybe about a big larger living room window. This bigger than that is about 1800 by 1200, maybe. I can't remember what the size this aluminium man's give me. It's about 55,000 naira. It's the burglar proof, the net, the glass tinted window, and they're all wrapped up with a bag, with a clear bag, so that it doesn't get stained. So that's just to give you an idea of some of the prices. And then the visitor's toilet, which is this one. Let me see if I have it here. This is the typical visitor's toilet. Let me get the image if I can get it. Right. This is the visitor's toilet. This cost only that's average size of visitor's toilet. This is about 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira. That is the average. Just to give you an idea. This the burglar-proof, the net, and the clear window, right? So this is not, you might not get it, it's just to give you another. You can afford it. You and I can afford this. How much is 25,000 naira in the currency of the country where you are? How much is 50,000 naira in the currency of the country where you are? How much is 100,000 naira? Some of us, we take the family out to all these eatery joints. We spend the price of one window on food. Don't get me wrong, we need to enjoy ourselves. Some of us, the petrol we buy a week or a month is the cost of a window. To tell you that all these things are achievable. It's an achievable thing. You can do it. Nothing can stop you. We can do everything if we want to do it. It's all a matter of determination and commitment. You can do it. You just have to put something aside and let some few things suffer for the meantime. And windows, you can do it. Let me tell you, there is nothing difficult that we cannot do. If you go to the country, with the way you cross over to the country where you are today, and you are doing very well in it, it's the determination that you put in it that has made you to succeed. It is determination that you put in that makes you to get the job, the business that you are doing that is successful. So the same spirit, the same strength, the same ability, you can put it in. How much is 50,000 naira? The other day when we were talking about the roof, the 2-bedroom flat which you saw, which we did the roof, only cost the roof tiles of Gerard Milano cost less than 700,000 naira. Yet a lot of us, what we give our girlfriend, what we give girlfriends alone can build a flat. A lot of people, what they spend when they go out to drink. Don't stop distracting me. No, a lot of people, when they go out to go and they go have nice times with friends, some of this money can buy a land. So enough of frivolity. I am going to stop here today. Right. So to those of you that has been contributing, supporting, and I keep saying it, verily, I am going to lock my videos because YouTube is not paying anything as such. With all the efforts being put together to package these, we need to get rewarded. Laborers, a man is worthy of his wages. So very soon my video will be going to my website. We are going to lock it down. You might have to be paying for subscription to be able to watch this. Okay, right. 1 or 2, 3 questions I'm going to answer, and I've got 2 minutes, and we'll close down today's transmission. Right. If you've been entertained, you've gained, you've got 1 or 2 things from this, share the videos. Do not let this beautiful work go away without you sharing it. There are a lot of people out there that are being conned, being given counterfeit products, being given substandard goods because they have no knowledge. They said my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And if you have the knowledge, you have the experience. Also, the information also, to gather it together, it's a lot of work. My WhatsApp number, I can give it to you, but please, anything outside YouTube, I charge. Let me just say that sound loud and clear. I don't hide my feelings about this. Everybody's worthy of their wages. Yeah, +44, right? Check it out. +44 782 554 3535. So I'm rounding up today's show. Okay. Let me see if I can answer a few questions here. If it is something that good evening. The long time, yes. You are that. Mr. Arsenal, thank you, Michael. Well, if you're not Arsenal, ask what the team I support in UK. I love it because of Kanu Wanko. Kanu Wanko did very well for the club, and because he's one of our own, we have to support him. And That's why I'm joining us now. And those of you that are joining Leicester because of Indeed or whatever or who, so it's not hard feeling. It's not about so all of you, Ejo Ifeanyi, Game Code, Eddie Demundiak, DCAO, all of you, thank you for being part of today's show. You are amazing people. God bless people. Amazing in what you are doing in your country. Please keep safe. Try not to get too close to people. The government regulation is 2 meters apart. Please keep safe. We do not want to, we're not going to bury anybody here. We have worked hard to get to the point where we've come a long way. We've come a long way. We really want to enjoy the fruit of our hard work in the countries where we are. Please do great things. Continue to challenge yourself. Continue to push yourself. We will get whatever we want to get. It's just a matter of time. And please, you need to try as much as possible and push yourself. Okay? So, right, I'm going to stop here. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a wonderful time and wonderful experience today. It's a very great number. 4548 is a wonderful number. Right, till I come again, I will be sending a short video like I did today. If I want to come online, I will send a preview, prelude before I come online. Thank you very much, all of you. Merci beaucoup for whatever country where you are. Merci beaucoup. You are wonderful, great, hardworking, beautiful, handsome, resilient, peaceful, progressive Nigerians. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And keep safe. Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you. God bless you all. Merci beaucoup. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All the money they are giving to their girlfriends is enough to buy land. Really?
Still on.